What's up YouTube, Happy Wargames. We're here with James, and James is bringing us an updated Trickster deck profile. Finally, Tricksters can move away from the burn, not that they have to, but if the ban list does change that, they can do. And they can become more linker central, and actually just an all-round more complete deck rather than burn, rip your hand, and off you go. But James is going to take you through the new cards. So James, take it away.
Yeah, I am leaving one out though. Yeah, the Newfield spell. That's basically it until we get more support. So let's start off with the new cards then. So we've got two Trickster Rodeo, as it likes to trigger some people. So you can discard one Trickster card, target one Trickster linked monster in your graveyard, special summon it, only use the effect of Rodeo once per turn. Each time a card is banished from your opponent's graveyard, immediately afflict 200 damage to your opponent. So this is for anything that likes to banish from graveyard, you're burning them, even though we're kind of wanting to move away from that a little bit. However, it's a new card and it's there to extend your link plays with the Trickster link monsters, things like that. We've got one Trickster Mandrake, because you can discard Mandrake off of the radio effect. Mandrake will then summon itself from the graveyard, so that's another special summon, another link material, but it will banish it at the end, banish itself at the end step. So, and when you use it for link summoning, you can target one monster opponent's link monster points to destroy it. You can only use each effect of Mandrake once per turn. So you bring out Rodeo, discard to bring back something like Black Cat Bat. Mandrake comes back, link 3. You then have the new link one of the 3 new link monsters. You'll make a destruction, you'll do a destructive play, and you've got the link 3 out. And then we play one of the Nightshade, because Nightshade can be a one-play Holly Angel, one-play Black Cat Bat, and it can be an Akessic, one card Akessic Magician play. It's good. It'll when you link summon with it, it'll bring itself back onto the board, but banish it when it leaves the field again. So that's it for the new monsters. Then play the usual 3 Candina. Everyone knows that this is your searcher of the deck. Got 3 Lycorises, because spamming these onto the board helps extend those link plays if you're going more link heavy. 2 Lily Bells, because Lily Bells bring back monsters to your hand. Things like Lycoris you really want to be bringing back. Got 3 Honests. Everyone should know what Honest does by now, but everyone thinks that it's only original attack of the monster. So you drop this, and your light monsters gain attack equal to the attack of the monster they're attacking, or being attacked by, not the original attack. And then 2 Ghost Ogres and Snow Rabbits to finish off the deck of monsters. Right, into the spells and traps. We've got 3 Light Stages. Light Stage searches, Light Stage burns your opponent for a bit more, Light Stage targets 1 set card, and your opponent can't activate it till the end step, or you activate that card in response to the activation of this effect. Light Arena, the new field spell. Once per turn, when you link summon for a Trickster monster, you can bring back one of the monsters used for the link summon, other than link monsters, I believe. It's not quite there yet. We need the basically Trickster Honest from the next set to make it more viable, and it'll be sneaking its way in, especially if some of the cards get hit. Got 2 terraformings to back it up. Candina can search out Light Stage, Terraforming can search out Light Stage, Light Stage can search out Candina. You've got a little search engine there. We've got 3 Call by the Graves. Call by the Graves is a staple must-have in any deck now, really. Anti-graveyard monster effects, anti-discard for cost card effects. It's just too strong. Too strong. 3 double summons. Chain summoning's nice, but it's a bit unpredictable. So double summons are a nice little staple. Little more consistency, I feel, with double summons. 3 scapegoats before they get hit. Let's put the odd one in the middle. This is again for your link plays, your alternative link plays, if you're not going for the full Trickster link plays. Little extra tech from myself, Sanctum of Parshath. So all fairy monsters on the field gain 300 attack and defense. Neither player can target set spell or trap cards, and once per turn you can target 3 fairy monsters and or counter traps with different names in the graveyard and place them on top of your deck. So it's a nice little recycle, little bit of a power boost, which Bella Madonna, she appreciates it, let's put it that way. Got 1 Raigeki and 1 Monster Reborn, because we still can at the moment. So that's the spell cards. Then on to the traps. We've got 3 reincarnations, because that's not been hit yet. 3 reincarnations, and this just becomes even worse now, especially with the new Link 3 that we've got. And to round up the traps, we've got 2 strikes and a warning. So for the extra deck, we'll go in link level order, which means everything needs to be rearranged. Just talk amongst yourself whilst I do this. Right, so we start off with link 1. We've got Trickster Bloom. So it requires a level 2 or lower Trickster monster. So you've got Lilybell or the latest Trickster monster. Mandrake can be used for it, or Nightshade. Nightshade and Bloom are make the extra link plays that you can do. Just extend the link plays a little further. Got Link Spider as the other Link 1 monsters in the deck. Because of Scapegoat, Link Spider's in here. Played 2 Holly Angels, because Trickster Bloom plus Nightshade equals Holly Angel. Everyone, I mean, it should see more play, but the card that should see even more play now is Trickster Black Cat Bat. Play 2 of them. The fact of the matter is, you link into Black Cat Bat, it goes to graveyard. There's so many ways now of getting it back on board that you can then use it for further link plays, and it's just a nice little card. We've got 2 Proxy Dragons. Everyone should know what Proxy Dragon does. but this again is your alternative. This is your scapegoat's links. So you're looking at the normal scapegoat linking or the trickster linking. So the extra deck's basically split down the middle for that. Got one Akashic Magician. Dale's after this one. Keeps trying. No, but I'm hiding this card from you. It's my Akashic. Yeah. Old news, he says. Yeah. One Decode Talker, because Link 3's...
In ulti, did Phil give you an ulti?
No, Phil did not give me an ulti.
Did you pull it yesterday?
I did not pull it yesterday. I traded it off like a week or two ago. No, a while ago. Right, so now we've got the new Link 3 Trickster monster, Daffodil,
that's fine.
Daffodil, yeah. Okay, fair enough, make it easier. So, if
you target a trickster card up to the number of link monsters your opponent controls, that's busted.
Yeah.
Add them to your hand, and if you do, this card gains plus 1k for each card added until the end of the turn.
That's so nasty. From banishment. And it's got to have the condition of a trickster monster in its link zone when it attacks in order to do that, whilst your opponent has a link monster.
Fair enough.
But then you get to add things like, oh, I don't know, Reincarnation back from banishment.
That's pretty cool.
Nightshade back from banishment. Mandrake back from banishment. So, yeah, there's a reason for having that in your extra deck. And then, like I've been saying, because you've got scapegoats and the scapegoat route and trickster route, we've got Borload, Firewall, Skuldred, and Bella Madonna. So you can rush Bella Madonna out, have her die, bring her back via Rhodes effect.
Yeah.
At which point you put it in the far right column so that it doesn't point to anything, and when it doesn't point to anything, it's unaffected by activated card effects. Once per turn, she burns your opponent for 200 times by the number of trickster monsters in your graveyard. This is why you play the Black Cat Bats, this is why you play at least one off of most things, so you just get more burnout.
Excellent. Well, that is it for James's Trickster deck profile. It's nice to see the deck not be degenerate. Obviously, it can still burn and it can still do that route, but it's nice to kind of see the introductions of Road, Nightshade, and have a bit more variety to it, and probably become more of a all-round deck. The only disappointing thing to me, like you've just explained with the Reincarnation, is it kind of says to me that Konami, if they're going to hit anything in the ban list, they'd rather hit Drawn on Lockbird than Reincarnation, because then Reincarnation is still relevant.
Yeah.
Regardless. Again, Tricksters are kind of the opposite end of the spectrum. They're a little bit more expensive than, of course, FAs. But the chances are, if they don't get absolutely nuked on the ban list, but the Pendulum Magicians and Dracos do, even alongside Altergeist, Tricksters could possibly be a good meta contender.
Yeah.
But thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Until next time, guys, as always,
happy dueling.
Also, YouTube, thanks for watching that video. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit that like button. And of course, don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button in the bottom left-hand corner and the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything. We've got more deck profiles, duels, pack openings, and many more Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos coming up for you all year round. So don't forget to stay tuned for all of that. Thanks, and as always, guys, happy dueling.